Let's do it. Miracle Pressure Washing coming at you with another miracle. And y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that bell for them good notifications, you guys. So today we got pavers cleaning. I got a church member in my church that I take care of their pavers. I clean their house. I do the pavers every 6 to 7 months. I make sure they're clean. And they said their neighbor wanted to get their pavers clean. So they gave me the number. I went out, seen the pavers, gave them a estimate, and they wanted to get it done right off top. So actually, you know, like I say, when I go to these jobs, I don't just go to do one particular service. I offer a bunch of different services. So I offered them for paver sealing, and I broke down the details and told them what be the difference if they get them sealed. And they wanted to go ahead and get the pavers sealed as well. So I upsold on the pavers. We're going to seal these pavers instead of just cleaning them. I'm going to re-sand the joints, and then we're going to seal them. So, like I said, I upsold on the pavers. I threw in the bricks around the lining right here. I threw those in. So we're going to clean those. And guess what? I also upsold on the house. See, all this green algae, mold, dirt. I upsold on this. I pulled them out. I let them see it. I pointed it out. I said, next you're gonna get a letter for that. You see the bricks, I went ahead and hit that, showed them all those green spots. I don't like green, I don't like algae, so I gotta point those things out. So like I said, I went to do the pavers, to clean the pavers, and we end up upselling on everything. Y'all can see all this green, all that dirt, you see it all the way down. So we end up giving them a good deal on getting the pavers sealed, the house washed, and the sidewalk driveway. And I threw the bricks around the line. I threw those in. I just cleaned them up for them real good. So like I say, you go for one service and you offer different services, you guys. I'm in a neighborhood. I do my church members across the street from them. So I add them in with my service. When I go do them, I'll be doing them as well. And guess what? Then I got this other neighbor on the other side of them right here. See, so I cleaned them up, and then I had the neighbor right here that want to get clean. You see how their driveway is right here? And then I just hit the front of the house. The house had a little green algae in the front. I just hit that for them as well. They didn't want to get the house washed, so I still did it for them. But like I say, this was the end result of after I cleaned the initial house that I went to do the pavers. See, I cleaned them up real good, and then sand the joints all up. I re-sanded all the joints again, and then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll seal these pavers so y'all can see the difference. It look clean. These type of pavers, for some reason, I just don't like the look of them, man. They still be looking dirty to me. I turbo nozzled it, cleaned it good. They still just, I don't know. It's just, it could just be me, but I don't really like these style of pavers. They just don't got that to me, you know. But look at the house. The house came out beautiful, you guys. Everything cleaned up real nice all along the faces. The front area, you see everything cleaned up nice. That area right there was kind of bad. We got it looking nice. The homeowner was very, very happy. Told me that we'll be getting it done every 6 to 8 months as well. And I hit these bricks for them. Like I said, I cleaned them up all the way around. See, look nice. And then I cleaned these up all the way around. Cleaned the house all the way around on the sides, the face, the surface. Everything cleaned up nice, man. Came out good. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Like I say, upsell on these jobs, you guys. When you go to do one job, try to, you know, if the property needs it. I mean, if it don't, then you just go do what you went to do, you know. But if you see things that need to be done, point them out. Go ahead and clean them up while they're there, while you're there to, you know, provide the service. Go ahead and clean them up real good. So this house came out nice. The pavers, they look all right. Like I say, it's just me with these pavers. I just don't like those kind of pavers. I'm still going to do my best. You know, I'm still going to do that quality. That's all I know. See the neighbor over here, they cleaned up real nice. I mean, it looked different, but the pavers, like I say, to me, I just don't like that style of pavers. They still be looking like kind of dirty in certain spots to me. And I know I pre-treat everything, I post-treat it, and then it just, you know, this what you get. I mean, you can't get no more out of you guys. I hit them bricks along the side right there for them as well. and then the front of the house. So basically, this was the next day, you guys. I came and blew off all the extra sand that was on the top of the pavers. We got rid of all the, like I say, all the extra leaves, debris, dirt. We want everything off of the top before you seal these pavers, you guys. And you see that look, and they dry. So like I say, man, I don't know about these pavers right here, man. They not my favorite. So I'm gonna blow everything off real good. And then I even hit that gap over there. They was real big. I just put extra sand in them to try to fill them in, because they was kind of, the gaps was big in the paver. So I filled those gaps up good. We blowed everything down real good. And then we came back and we sealed. And then the neighbor that I had cleaned yesterday, she was out there watching. Like, I want to see it. I want to see how it's gonna come out. So you guys already know we will be getting a call back from her. Just as sure as they dry up and they see the end results, they'll be calling back. But with me, like I say, man, I do every step. I don't miss a step. No matter how the pavers look, if they look dirty still or whatever, what different kind of brand or whatever, I still do my steps the same, you guys. So this is the cleanest you gonna get the pavers. I can't get them no clean. That's just the look that they look. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm using my pail sprayer, you guys. I really do love my pail sprayer. A lot of people use pump sprayers. A lot of people use backpack sprayers. But for me, it's the pail sprayer. I never experienced using anything else. I used the backpack sprayer, I think, one time, and I just didn't like that I had to keep pumping. So I really didn't like it. So I went ahead and invested after I took the seal course with, I took it with Seal and Lock, actually. But I use Seal and Lock and Copper Lock. But after I took the seal course with Seal and Lock, I went ahead and got the their pail sprayer, and that's what I use, you guys. It just works good for me. I can kind of slow it down along the edges where I don't get that much seal out of the pump. And it's more, and it's just accurate to me, man. It's just accurate. It seems like if you're using a pump sprayer or the backpack, it's like the flow is not, it's not even, like, to me. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. So like I say, I use the Pels pump sprayer, you guys, through Seal and Lock, and it does great to me. It does great to me. So I always do, after I clean everything, come back. I can do it the same day, but we'll just have to sit and wait for like 3 hours till the pavers dry all the way, and then we can do it, because I like my pavers to be bone dry. They say it can be kind of wet, but I like it to be dry because I think you get a better look from when it's dry. So I can do it the same day, but 9 times out of 10, I just come back the next morning, early in the morning, and then I just sit it like that. That's how I do it. So this was the next day. We came back. This is the flood coat. So you do 2 coats with Copper Lock. We do 2 coats. We do the flood coat, and then we do the top coat. That's the pail sprayer right there, you guys. That's the bucket, and it's a pump with battery operated on top of it. I got a couple guys that make pumps like this. I think I'll be getting one from a friend of mine on the next one, but this one I went ahead and bought it from Seal and Lock the first time. But I'm gonna support my homie that makes them on the next batch. I'm gonna support them. So right here, this is the flood coat. Like I say, it's just even coats to me, man. That's why I just love using this pail sprayer. It's easy. It's easier. It's no pumping. I just love it, man. And it comes out good every time. It comes out awesome, you guys. So, yeah, like I say, the neighbor will be calling after they see this one. How they see how it turned out, they will be calling, and I'll be in this neighborhood to do a couple more jobs. I know, because homeowners giving them letters for cleaning their driveways. I left my sign out. I gave out some cards. A lot of people stop and ask how much I charge. So I know I'll be back over here, you guys. So like I say, when you're out in these neighborhoods, make sure you have a yard sign. Make sure you have something with your name, your company information, or they can go and Google, or they can go and pull you up on social media. You always got to have a track record for they can see who they're dealing with. They can go and see some of your work, and then that's how you mostly get most of your jobs. And it's just word of mouth, man. You do a good job, 9 times out of 10, you're going to pass out you some cards, some flyers while you're in the neighborhood. And then the neighbor's going to go and brag on you as well once you do a good job for them. And once the property comes out nice and clean, they're going to refer you to their neighbor, or the someone that stays on the back next street, or whatever. Somebody going to ask. They're going to refer them to you, man. So that's how this thing work out here, man. So just continue to do quality work, and then everything else will work itself out. Continue to hustle, continue to keep cards, continue to go knocking on, I mean, if they say no soliciting, of course not, but go knock at the neighbor house that you're doing this neighbor, go talk to the next neighbor, let them know, I just did your neighbor house. I got a special while I'm in the neighborhood. I can do your driveway for $150, $160. I can clean it if you want to get them sealed. We have a special going on right now. Give them your price and let them know what you charge, and then let them know you sealing their pavers that they can go and look at them the next day. Just go open your mouth, man. A closed mouth don't get fed, you guys. So you got to open your mouth, and you got to do networking out here. You got to be a salesperson a little bit as well. That just comes with the job, especially when you're first beginning. When you first start, and you have to sell yourself, and then just do the quality work behind selling yourself, So that's how I go, man. Just keep it quality. Make sure you do a good job when you do get the opportunity. When the opportunity presents itself, just make sure you do good. And that's just it, man. And it'll keep rolling from there, man. Hey, man, I appreciate the love. All my new subscribers, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all, man. We grinding over here. We putting God over everything. Hey, it's a new year, man. 2023, man. Let's go, man. I know we got big plans, big goals. Let's get to it, man. God got us. It's a new beginning. Let's go, y'all. Let's rock and roll. But it's the end result, you guys. Like I say, that look to me is just, I don't know. It's just that look. I just don't really dig these pavers, man. But hey, it is what it is. I did what I was supposed to do. We did 2 coats. We did the flood coat and the top coat, and this how it came out. So hey, man, we rocking and rolling with it, man. Hey, God bless y'all, man. Y'all stay up. Y'all keep grinding. Keep pushing towards whatever it is you want in life, and let's do it, man. God over everything.